Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Marcus. And today I want to talk about the inner child. The inner child is a part of your memory that is tied to a certain particular age throughout your life journey. So imagine you yourself at your current age and go back however far or however want you however far or however close you want it to be. Go back. Look at your timeline when you were born, 0 years old, 1 year old, 2 year old, 3 year old, 4 year old, up until your current age. Separate them 1 year by 1 year. And sometimes, let's say something happened to you when you were a little boy or a little girl, whatever age you choose it to be. So let's say, example, something happened when you were 12, many years ago or a few years ago. Something happened when you were 12, and that that thing that happened caused you to be fearful, to be sad, depressed, angry, embarrassing, whatever it is, right? And you probably have this memory and you have the feelings that come along with it as you imagine yourself at that age. So how do we heal the inner child? How do we improve our lives by working on things that have happened in the past that is strongly tied in our brains, in our minds? The best way to do that is just imagine yourself now with your current level of maturity, your current level of experience, your current level of at your age right now, right? You have so much more experience, more matured, you can think better, you can make better decisions, you understand more, right? At this age now, imagine yourself going back in time to the past memory and imagining yourself being there right beside the little version of you, that little boy or little girl version of yourself, right? That little boy or girl of yourself. And then imagine yourself giving words of advice. Imagine yourself, you know, allowing her, that younger self, to feel that it's okay to make these mistakes. It's okay to feel these things. It's okay to, fumble, fall down. It's okay to have experience, have like shameful experiences happen to you, embarrassing situations happen to you. It's okay. That is how we learn to understand ourselves and our emotions. That is how we are only able to have the full package of that experience of being a human. So go back in time, imagine yourself just comforting your younger self for making those mistakes and those blunders, those bad decisions that had, negative consequences. So from that point of view, imagine that your younger self, even though they cannot hear you now, but with your intention of really forgiving your younger self from this perspective of being more matured, more experienced, uh, you know, and you would feel the energy pass on to that younger version of that little boy of you or little girl of you. And her energetic body would be able to feel it and subconsciously, you know, they would wake up and understand So forgive your past self for experiencing those things that, you know, might not be the best things to experience. Traumatic experiences, negative experiences. So once you are able to do that, you realize the next stage of this thing it would be that you heal a part of yourself and you integrate back whatever past selves of you that are, you know, not fully accepted. It is finally now able to integrate itself into your whole experience, your whole being. So when that happens, things start to flow easier. Things start to, you know, become like it becomes lighter. Life feels more surprising because you have honored yourself, you have forgiven yourself, and you would start to attract all these good things to you. When I say good things, I don't mean it in a perspective wise. I mean it as in good things for your growth and experiences. So that could be bad or not so good type of experiences. Those are all good in my perspective, right? So good things start to become attracted to yourself because you have honored yourself, you have forgiven yourself. And I think that is a very big step. It's the first step to truly understanding what have we been neglecting inside. Our inner child. Our inner child is acknowledged. Then you start to feel like treating people badly is not the way to go anymore. Things that are healthy for you, you would naturally, automatically go and do more of those. And another thing I want to add on to this is nobody cares about anybody else more than they care about themselves, right? And so let me ask you this. You do agree that you put yourself as the most important person in the world, yes? Everything that you do, to some degree, you do it for yourself. Buying that ice cream, that new iPhone, buying a new car, doing anything, right? You agree that you love yourself more than anybody in the world, yes? So let me ask you this. If you love yourself more than anybody else in the world, then why do you listen to their opinions more than your own opinions about how you should live your life, about how you should behave in certain ways, become very, tensed? Why do you care so much about other people's opinions if you love yourself so much? So think about that, right? Oh, wearing this shirt, what will he think about me? What will she think about me? It's always their opinion. How would they react? Their opinion. But we don't stop and ask what I'm wearing. Is it something that I really want to wear? Or am I wearing or buying certain things or having certain experiences? Do I have do I do those things because other people say is good for me? If you truly love yourself, then you would do the things that you would want to do. Of course, under under the law, do the things, do whatever you want to do, but make sure it's legal to some degree, right? Don't take that idea to the extreme. Do whatever I want to do, and I can speed my car, crash, no without any consequences. It, you know, to a legal limit, right? Do the things that you want to do. So if you love yourself, you would do that. You would start asking questions to yourself. Why am I doing this? Am I doing it for other people's approval? Am I doing it for so that other people will like me? So please love yourself more in the correct way, in a gentler way to yourself, in a more forgiving way to yourself. Forgive yourself. Let go of that past. Forgive your younger self for acting the way that they acted due to due to the limit of their understanding at that age and at that point in time, due to the limit of their maturity levels at that moment. They're bound to make those mistakes. So forgive them with your heart, with love. Don't be so hard on yourselves, please. Yep, I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.